I'm kind of nervous to make this video. It's deers looking at me right now as I speak. I don't know what bro is on. Can y'all see him? Do deers bite? Do deers eat? I don't know. As you can see about today's title and thumbnail, this is my 500th video. This shit feels crazy. I'm not gonna now that I'm actually sitting down making this video, thinking about it, I made 500 YouTube videos and probably more, because some videos I done made, I drafted and unposted, which I don't do no more because I feel as though every video should get its shine, do good or bad. But this officially is my 500th video. And I just want to give y'all some advice, tips, my journey, my process to get this far, bro. And yeah, this is what posting 500 videos on YouTube taught me. Number one, this is my true passion. I know people call it their intuition thing that they want to do for the rest of their life, dream job, lifestyle, whatever it is to you. This is the thing that I want to do for the rest of my life. When I first started, it was simply just a hobby. Not too many deep thoughts on it. Just a kid having fun and being curious, optimistic. But with anything in life, the more I fell in love with it, I genuinely can't see myself doing anything else within life. And if you don't know, quick background story on how I started YouTube, or started at least taking it serious, I watched a lot of content creators growing up, specifically Solo Minati. My first couple of videos, you can see me, the inspo. I was copying Solo Minati, I'm not gonna lie. But the one thing I feel like gravitated me towards him the most was his authenticness. Not caring about opinions, making what he want to make, doing what he want to do, and not disregarding himself to the masses. Bro, he posts whatever he want to post, and people love that about him, I should say. Another big story to why I started making content, 100% I say, is I didn't make my 8th grade basketball team. Before content creation, bro, I thought sports was my thing, specifically basketball. I thought I was going to the league. I played AU, my school teams, won trophies, medals. I was the shot hooper. I ain't gonna lie, I was the hesitant. I knew I had the skill. Coaches knew I had the skill, but I just never had the confidence to go all in. But when I got in game, I just always froze. I had my moments here and there, but it was never spectacular. But as time went on, like I said, I always watched content creators. So it was like my main goal right now in life is basketball, but I wouldn't mind trying out content. So once I didn't make my 8th grade team, it was like, what am I about to do? Shout out content, and now we're here. Thing number 2, patience. By the way, this is not in order, by the way, but I feel like this is probably one of the most important things that it has taught me. Making 500 videos with edits and effort is very time consuming and not easy at all. Some videos did great, others not as high, but it showed me I had true love for the game. 500 videos being made. Some people are scared to make one video. 500 videos. A lot of this stuff takes time, but I wouldn't spend my time doing anything else, being honest. I could have gave up after video 5, video 10, video 50, video 100, but I wrote it out, and although I'm still not where I want to be, which I honestly feel like I'll never truly be in this comfortable spot. I'll be happy, but never in a content spot. I'm proud of how far I came. Patience is a big part of anything you do. Not even just speaking on myself here, but if you're not willing to wait, if you're not willing to stick it out, you ain't gonna make it far, man. So patience is priority. There's bugs everywhere I'm outside. Thing number 3, work ethic. Without a good work ethic, you'll get nowhere. The long days and nights, editing, not knowing what to post, but showing up anyway. It's everything. Times will get tough no matter what it is. But the real answer after that is, what will you do after that? When things are hard, when things are tough, what are you willing to do? Failure, rough times, it's inevitable. No matter what you do, you will go through hard times. There will be moments where you're stuck, you don't know what to do, you don't know what to post, you don't know how to edit, you don't know what to do. But what will you do after the fact? How will you get through those times? How will you push through those times? And the answer to that is, there's always a way. There's always a solution. There's always a pivot, a hezi. But you have to be willing to understand that, okay, I'm in a rough time, I'm in a rough patch, but it's still capable to get through. And acceptance, accountability is everything. Because if you never accept the fact that you may be in the hard times, you'll never get the full grasp of what you're even going through. Work ethic, bro. Like, push through, keep going, make it you happy even when you don't feel like it. That's taught me a lot within this shit, bro. Because again, I could have gave up on video 5, 10, 100, but stuck through it all, man. Thing number 4, just post. And this is not even just with YouTube. This was with TikTok, stream, whatever you do, bro. Just go live, just post your shit, just post. Imagine if I would have never thought about posting, I would have still been stuck on video 12 in comparison to 500. Being a creator doesn't have to be so hard. Half of the time we have great ideas, but are just scared to execute them. I'm not gonna lie, before this, I was procrastinating on even making this video, coming out here, sounding at the camera. Oh, I'm about to eat some cookies, edit a reel, didn't come out and edit it. It's probably gonna be 6 o'clock by the time I started this shit. What time is it right now? It's 5:37. We probably gonna get done with this video by 6. Imagine if I waited until 6. So just the execution, you gotta just do it, bro. And the reason as to why we don't execute, bunch of excuses that don't matter, but what does matter is you expressing your true self with no hesitation. I made videos that I thought weren't the best, it ended up being some of my most loved. Most of the time, we're in our own way. And once you realize that, the creating flow will be effortless. Express your ideas 100,000%. Fuck 100. To all my people that's scared to start that business, post that video, execute that idea that they got, like, you know, that could be the video that changed your life forever. Even if you feel like this might not be the best, just a little slightest bit of interest you get in something, do it, bro. And we have the most excitement for our new ideas in the moment, like when we first get them. And I realized, like, over time, bro, the more you wait, the more you procrastinate these ideas, the furthermore they fade away and the interest for them dies. And even then, even if you wait like 2 days, you fuck around, see somebody do that exact same idea you was thinking about, but that's just God showing you, bro, this could have been you. This thing could have took you up here, but you were too scared, so he passed it on to somebody else. Ideas are not sacred, bro. Like, ideas come and go. I really genuinely believe, like, ideas is like a time, bro, for ideas. Like, it's a capsule. God has, like, throwing them out. And whoever catch them, anybody can catch them, but not everybody can execute them. That's facts. But just post, bro. I promise you, if I never just posted, I would have never made it to 500 videos. Number 5, be yourself. You don't have to be like someone else that already made it to be successful. They were once in your shoes, but made their way. True higher greatness comes from individuality, individualism. I'm probably butchering the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Who are you? The questions you should be asking is, who are you, not who are they? And a person that kind of resonates with this the most, again, Soluminati. Not only just him, the Kai Cenats, the Plagueboy Maxes, the Bruce, like, they all have their own individual thing going on, and that's what makes them them. People call it clones or inspirations. Again, not to bash inspiration. Inspiration is amazing, but it's the thing that separates Bruce from being Bruce. It's the things that separate Soluminati from being Soluminati. Like, it will never be another Bruce Japamoff. It'll never be another Soluminati. It'll never be another Kai Cenat. It will never be another LeBron James. Like, individualism is what makes people who they truly are. I will say it is hard to be original. Within, like, the creating space, it feels as though, like, everything has been done, but just expressing it in your own way is what separates, bro. So don't feel like you gotta do everything like them. Don't feel like you gotta be like them to make it. Salute to all the GOATs, all the greats. I'm not saying this to bash them or nothing like that, but to show, like, you can be you and make it in this shit, bro. Do it. Just be you. 100%. Just be you. Number 6, which I feel like is another important one. You grow and gain real life skills, and you become profitable. A lot of people may think YouTube content creation is just pick up the camera, record, edit, post, and that's it. I promise you, it's much more. Creating made me much more social. I used to be the shy kid. Better vocabulary, although sometimes on stream I be like, people think I'm not smart. I promise you, graduated with a 3.8, round that up, that's a 4.0. I don't know if people know that or not. It brought me a lot more friends, which then leads to networking, how to edit, and all of these things that has made me a better person. The skills that I obtained from YouTube has made it much more easy to excel than other platforms like TikTok, Twitch. I know how to edit. I know how to talk to people. I'm social. I know how to build a community. Like, all those things from YouTube has then just translated to everything else. So building these skills over time, and YouTube has done that for me. And within all these skills and values comes profit. And the higher and better I get with the skills, the higher, the more profit I could get. And of course, revenue, money isn't the most important thing, but being able to make a living while doing what you love is the biggest flex, and I feel, settlement a human can have. You don't have to worry about a 9 to 5. You don't have to worry about a boss telling you what to do 24/7. Just wake up, create, do the thing you love to do, and it's amazing, bro. That's the life, the wealth I'm trying to obtain. Number 7, persistency. No matter how challenging things get, don't give up. This is my passions and dreams, but I'm not gonna lie. Things get hard, not to break me, but to make me, construct me into something I'm meant to be. Again, kind of going with patience and what I just said within the last one. Building character, I should say. Content creation, doing this YouTube stuff, it builds character. And again, I went through these hard, challenging things, not to break me and make me give up, but to build me into who I'm meant to be. Because again, if I would have stopped on video 10, that would have just shows that I'm not willing to commit. So me getting to video 15 showed that, okay, I got some commitment for this shit. Getting to video 50 showed me that I'm patient, because I could have gave up on video 20 after video 15. Yeah, I may be persistent, but am I patient? All of these things is proving itself that I can do it. You feel me? So just persistency, bro. Not giving up. Not knowing what I could learn down the road within this shit. Number 8, bro. This shit can change my life. Content creation. I've made money off content before. I made over $100. I'm gonna say the minimum. If I could make $100 off doing something I love, it's been proven too. Like Kai Cenat, not the pocket watch, chill, not the pocket watch, bro. Kai Cenat, he was making millions in 10 minutes, tens an hour. Like, shout out Kai, bro. And again, like I said, it's not even about the bread, but just the factor of, I'm a big believer of having less scarcity. I feel like like scarcity controls a lot of people. Like having to check your bank account when you about to get some food, having to check your bank account every single time of the day to be able to just live life. It's insane. And I feel like once my scarcity level builds down, I become more financially free and stuff like that. That's when I can live more at ease. Not to say I can't live now, but it's just a less feeling of scarcity, you know, bro. Because, you know, it's life. We gotta have money to survive, gotta have money to do things. But what am I making it off of? 9 to 5 job, cool for now, but will it get me to where I want to be in the long term? Absolutely not. So just staying persistent with just content and knowing that it can change my life for the better, gotta just keep going with it, bro. So that's my 8 things. I don't regret starting content at all. I don't regret making 500 videos. Although every video doesn't blow up, every video doesn't do how I want it to perform or wish it would perform, I'm just blessed to even be able to create. A lot of people, bro, probably want to create, can't create. I just thank God and my family for believing in me. I appreciate y'all for believing in me, bro, sticking through the journey. But the one thing I hope y'all learn from this video is that if you are where you want to be in life, not where you want to be in life, keep going. You can always become better, always get through it and make this stuff happen, bro. You just gotta be patient and keep pushing through. If everything was to come to me tomorrow that I wanted, I'll probably lose that shit within a week. When it's time for me to get my blessings, I'll be here. Although I already have the blessings I need, you feel me? But you know what I mean. This was fun to make, fun to sit down and talk to y'all for a little bit. 500th video, it's crazy. Vet 4L, you know, that's just stamped on me, tatted on the shoulder. I'm gonna catch y'all boys though, man. I love y'all. Y'all keep on it for me, I'll keep on it for y'all. Boy Vaughn is out. Peace.